Nobody pray for me. It been a day for me. Yeah, yeah.
YouTube, what's up? MaallyMall here, back after what probably seems like a pretty long hiatus. Truth be told, after SneakerCon LA, just took a little bit of a break. I was still active on the gram. I was still active on other forms of social media, but for the YouTube and whatnot, I took a little bit of a break, a little bit of a pause. I actually broke my mic out in LA, and I've yet to get that fixed, so hopefully the quality on this is good enough. But I am back, like I said. I got a great package here today. This comes from my man, my customizer, Andrew TL. Information I'll leave right here. And this was a project we had started a while back. It's a What the Kyrie rendition. So if you're familiar with some of the work that we've done together in the past, I had the What the Kyrie 1s. And then I had the What the Kyrie 2s. So that one we called the coloring book. It was basically Nike's release pair, the monochromatic pair, just filled in, colored in, hence the nickname coloring book. But this one is more traditional. He and I, we went to the drawing table. We tried to figure out what aspects of the different Kyries that we wanted to include. When I did the What the Kyrie 1s, I used a lot of the sample pairs and colorways and stuff like that to really, give that extra, I guess, allure to the shoe. And we did a very similar thing here with the What the Kyrie 2s. And something that I love about Andrew and his work is that he always adds a little something. He's already mentioned that there are some aspects and pieces that we kind of hinted to or talked about but wasn't in the final production that he actually threw in. So I'm really excited to check these out. Hopefully you are too. I'm gonna stop rambling and let's crack this baby open. Here we have What the Kyrie 2. I'll zoom in later on, but Andrew, 1 of 1, has his signature on there. What the Kyrie 2.0, 1 of 1, Andrew Lewis, custom. You ready for this? Are you ready for this? I am. So, in case anyone is curious, the base of the shoe was the Kyrie 2 Silver Speckle. I'm not sure if it's behind me. It might be upstairs or something like that. But that was the base, in case you were curious. And this is the product, the final product. Okay, here we go. So here is the right pair, here is the left pair. Right pair, left pair. And all I can say is these are beautiful. Beautiful. So let's get some up close shots. I'll show you and talk about some of the different PEs, different colorways that were used for the actual design, so you can get a real good close look and idea of really the genius and the artwork behind this pair. Alright, so here's the right pair. Hopefully you can get a really good look at this. The not so auto zoom on the camera isn't always the greatest, of course, but so real simple here. You had the crimson pair, the inferno pair. That was my decision on the upper. The strap is from the Kyrie 2 Parade, so you can see he did a really good job of the artwork and really replicating that. Nice silver swoosh there. You've got the blue swoosh here with the yellow outline, and that's from a PE pair. The upper is from the Kyrie crossover pair, one of my favorites. You can see the two, it's got that nice teal. And then the tongue is from the EYBL pair, the girls EYBL, that's the one with all the colors. And then the outsole, I mean, this is sick. It's from Durhambecker. Like, that's crazy. This was a clear outsole, and he completely, it looks factory made. I mean, this is incredible. It's a really good work of art. Checking, oh my goodness, there's writing inside the tongue. Like I said, there's always a surprise. This is like Christmas morning. Let me see if oh wow, it's got the love mom like the Durhambecker. Wow. Alright, Alright, so inside the tongue, it does say 101. Instead of fighting with this right now, at the end when we get some B-roll shots, I'll show you that. Really, really cool touch. I mean, let's not forget about the medial side here. You know, on the outsole, you've got that gradient pattern. It goes from a white to a gray to a dark, and then back inside into a gray here. One of my favorite aspects of any shoe, especially, you know, something in the What the family, is getting that gradient, using all the different colors from the shoe. You can see we did the same thing here. This is like the Game 5 pair with the gradient pattern on the outsole, that yellow to crimson to red, and then back to the yellow on this side. I mean, this is really, really well done. The Kyrie, that's right here, the carbon fiber swoosh look. Oh my god, Volt tongue here, it does say 101 on the inside here. This is from a PE pair, and maybe I'll even list it somewhere around here. The actual pair that the strap is designed from, it's from a player edition pair. You got that nice swoosh on the medial side there. The upper here, this comes from a PE pair. I actually made a pair of Kyrie 2 IDs to try to replicate this pattern. So I was talking to him about it, and he said, you know what, I can do that. Let's throw it right there on the upper. And I was like, I'm sold. I mean, say no more. And then we've got the nice teal here. I'm trying to see what other aspects I'm missing here. I know there's going to be other things that once I cut the camera off, I'm going to be like, oh, I forgot about this. And oh, I forgot about that. But, I mean, all in all, this pair is crazy. I really do need to sit down and dissect it. You've got a gold 2 in the back. And I'm trying to think of what other aspects I've missed. I'm pretty sure when I start really, really looking at it, I'll notice something. And then obviously you've got the change on the backside here, this dark blue. So I mean, that's crazy dope. Ah man, and then inside here it says trust God. Like I said, that's after the Dornbecker pair. So I mean, really happy with these. I'll have some on foot shots in the near future. I'm going to be showing these babies off on the Monday midsole, so you'll get a sneak peek of that if you're watching the show. 8 p.m. Eastern time every Monday. Myself, One Legged Lister, Photos and J's, Buckeye City Soul, and Unboxed app. We represent for the community. We talk about everything sneaker related, and one of our segments is weekly pickups. So obviously I'll have to show these babies off. With that, y'all, tell me what you think. You know, did he hit a home run with this? You know, like I said, check him out if you haven't. He's on Instagram. He's on Twitter. It's Andrew TL. Like I said, I'll leave his info in the description. Also, put it right here again. But he's a really dope customizer. He's actually got a couple more of my shoes that we're doing, a couple more projects that I have on the way. And realistically, with the lack of creativity that we're able to explore through Nike ID and the lack of creativity in products that we're getting from Nike Basketball in and of itself, this gives us and gives me a great way to really kind of explore my creativity, partner with someone who's like-minded. So he and I are basically able to, you know, what I think hit home runs. And, you know, arguably, I think we should both be in a Nike office, but we'll save that conversation for another day. I know it's been a while, but comment, like, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Peace.